Here's Brunson. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. On the court right now for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Josh Giddey is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Rivers in at the 3 spot. Like one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
The first free throw is good. And here we are, the end of the line. The Cup champion. Here's right now.
You treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No disrespect. Floor, and you hope to raise a trophy at the end of the night.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
You look at the skill set of Mikal Bridges, and it's shooting, the wing defense. Every team would like to have a 3-and-D guy like him.
And stolen by Murray. Bridges against Rivers. Pass to Giddey. And here's LaVine. Sabonis' screen on Anunoby. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Murray with it. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And so here's Sacramento. After New York gets the 3. Giddey kicks to Rivers. And it's in there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Bridges. 11-point game his last outing. Towns the screen. Bridges misses. Looking at the last game for Sacramento, it was a win against the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Now here's Brunson. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night.
Towns with it. He's covered by Murray. And the shot goes in.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out. He just beats him.
Here's Rivers. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for New York. The Kings also at the sub. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. A free throw drops for Rivers. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development program showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
New York needs to get off a shot. Fires the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Red ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Rivers. Outside for Murray. 3-pointers off the mark. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. checked in for Towns. And a change for Sacramento. Monk's checked in. And it's Giddey in the corner. It's good from long range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the shot goes in. 8 points for him.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Murray, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Rivers. And it's Connect in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Knicks trail by 5. Oh, Anunoby in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Anunoby throwing it down right on top of their heads, way above the rim.
Here's Rivers. And here is Giddey. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Man in the corner. Back to Bridges. Brunson outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bridges. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Brunson. Still without a basket. Man in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kings leading now by 6. Murray kicks to Monk. Brunson against Giddey. It's Connect on the wing. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Bridges. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Indiana.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Rivers. A 17-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you can join us. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Max Strus is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's George. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Towns in at the center position. They're the group New York will start the second one. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me." There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Carter finds Sabonis. Here's connect. And the three off target. And so George will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Sacramento again missing. Strus passes to George. Back to Strus. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Carter kicks to Monk. Sabonis' screen on Strus. Right side Sabonis. Clock at 6. Carter down low. Defended by Mann. A nice shot by Carter. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Greg, they already have a sizable lead. They sprinted out of the gates and took control.
And that is how you start a championship game. They've been really sharp. But, hey, we still have more than a half left. So this one's not quite over yet.
Let's go.
Bridges is checked in for New York. And a change for Sacramento. Beans checked in for Toppin. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Out to Bridges. Towns the screen. On the wing, man. Nailed from three-point land. Mann's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
26-21.
Sabonis' screen on Bridges. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Mann finds Towns. Out to Bridges. And it's off from three-point range. Kings leading now by 7. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Bridges. Pass to Carter. Now Sabonis. Defended by Mann. Good work there as it goes. Sabonis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Bridges passes to Towns. Pass to Bridges. Out to Bridges. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Carter with the bounce pass. Sabonis against Towns. For 3, Levine. Bridges with the board. Knicks trail by 9. In the corner, George with it. Pass to Mann. And here is Bridges. Towns down low. Sabonis is there. Launches it. Mann can't hit. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Monk dishes to Carter. Now here's Levine. On the wing, Monk. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. New York's gone 1-6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. New York, no good that time either.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Levine. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Levine has a really good knack for when to fire off the catch. absolutely dangerous offensive play.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
Sacramento making some changes. Perry's checked in, and it's Rivers in for Monk. Brunson with it. No scoring in this one. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Connect. 17 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Brunson outside. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Levine, here we go. Pass to Perry. Misses from close range. Knicks trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brunson, no good. On offense, here are the Kings. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now, Connect. Pass to Perry. Here's Giddey. Now, Connect. Here's Perry. And he gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 15.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Bridges shot. Good.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Pass to Connect. Here's Perry. Brunson covering. A nice shot by Perry. Perry's got his second basket of the night.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now, here's Bridges. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Levine with it, defended by Mann. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's 6 points for Dalton Connect.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Levine. Shoots from 14. The shot will not fall.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Brunson against Giddey. A 3-ball. The shot missing. And so it's Sacramento in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks, DeMontis. Thus far, more success than your last game. What improvements have you made?
We're trying to come out from the get, trying to get under them. Last game we played very loose. Coach is like, good teams are just going to torch you out there. So our mentality today was really pressure.
Got to keep it loose. Thanks, DeMontis.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Arena Entertainment.
Hello and welcome. First,
well, we're deep enough into the year right now, we can confirm these dudes are legit. They're going to be a problem for a long...
And now it's time to talk about Domantas Sabonis. He had his fingerprints all over that first half. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to this.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA. On the court right now for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Levine is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Rivers in at the three spot. And down goes the three.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the King. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Spins. Sabonis. The response triple. Answers back.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, until that final buzzer sounds, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
New York calls timeout. 17 seconds left in the game. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Let me hear you once again.
Here's Bridges. He's covered by Murray. Here's Brunson. That does not go. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. We'll see you later.